guys, and welcome to the video for, let's see, what are we going to do? Pisces, spirit angels and guides, please show us for the zodiac sign. There's something you don't want. You're like, no, don't give me that. You refuse it. What is this? Show us for Pisces. Somebody rushes in and loses their patience and is crazy. Okay. This could be a road rager. So I have like determined to go forward and an earth queen. And what happens here? Temperance. You're trying to understand and tolerate. And what comes in? Losing your patience is not a good idea if you want something to work out. You're trying to be very straightforward. Like, there's no room for error. This person feels like they have no other choice. And you're surprised by that. And what happens here? What happens in this scenario for the Pisces? You've been through this before. This is something you're maybe even used to. I hate to say that. But it's like, you're like, no, I don't care if you lose your mind and go act like you're a nutcase. I'm telling you what it is. And they're like, well, I'm prevented then. There's an empress around that. It could be a matriarch, a mom. It could be quality, like you're wanting something to be quality. Why is there a Knight of Swords? Somebody tries to manipulate, to use ideas and skills and resources to manipulate through acting crazy. There's an energy of I don't understand or I don't know. And why isn't Hangman? Why is it Hangman? Why is that there? Like sacrificing or preventing or pending, like, okay, it's coming in slow, or they offer it to you. As like a sacrifice. Like, well, I have no other choice here. Okay. It comes in with devil. So there's something with strings attached. And why do you want the Lovers? Okay. Because you want something more honest than that. You want the Ace of Coin, Knight of Seven of Swords reversed. You're like, I want something authentic, real, no BS. Okay. So why do you think that this is not a good deal? Why is the devil there? Healing is needed in that scenario. So that person maybe needs to heal and recover from something. They are going through a broken heart and devastation. What is your energy with Queen of Swords? You are like, well, I'm out of here and I'm not going to be connected to this. Maybe I did before, but not now. Okay, you come into the sun, and what is the Ace of Coin? There's two kings, and one king is resenting, or you're resenting both of them. But there is this resentment towards these people or these men. You could think something is intentional. You're like, I want something to be authentic. I don't want it to be It's like you want something to be high, really high quality, and you're not willing, although you have been putting up with, we have 9 of rods, you're willing to put up with, you've been putting up with and motivated. You may have even paid 6 of coin. You may have paid the fair price or the fair value, and now you're like, look. So why are you 8 of cups? You're just like, I don't care anymore. There's a lot of conflict where you come to the person and say you're motivated to I don't want to say you're motivated to get back at them and then they're motivated to get back at you, but it's this back and forth. Okay, there's a fire queen around this too, Aries, Leo, or Sag. And why does this come up as the sun? It's the moon. So it could be something that was hidden in the dark you didn't know. And how does this play out? Wow. Interesting. So you don't really like it. You don't love it. But you do have a history with it. You've been through it before. And you're like, no, this is not going to happen again. You're being smart. And what happens here? The death. So something ends or closes out the cycle. And what happens there? You get justice. Okay. Very good. So you're getting your justice. So there's something where you're like, well, I left. It's not fair. I said, you know what? Forget it. I'm never going to get what I wish. This is never going to be what I desire. I'm out. And so then this person is like, well, I need to heal and I need to work on my recovery, and I'm loyal to you, but I'm still devil. I'm still toxic. And you're like, no, that's not authentic. In fact, I resent that. We do have a 10 of cups, so it could be something about family. It is about unconditional love and support. We have bureaucracy and confusion. It could be something about the government. Oh, there's the man. Okay, so he wants to come forward. There's a child in a party. And what happens here? The nest. Something is scrutinized. Something is taken away from someone. It's looked at very closely. It's inspected. And it's looked at very closely because of the thief. And we have the ring of commitment. And then we have here the deepest wish of the wishing well. So I feel like you will get your wish. So that's what I have here for Pisces. Thank you, and I'll see you again next time.